Hi, this is Allie, the Director of Foster Kinship, and I wanted to do a quick video on something we've been getting a lot of questions on lately, and that is the annual report of the guardian. So this is really directed at those of you who have court-ordered child guardianship in Nevada. You may have received a letter in the mail that has said you are due to file your annual report of the guardian. And some of you may have had guardianship for years, and this is the first time you've ever received something in the mail or been asked to do something. So I just want to say, calm down. This is totally normal. You are required to file a report every year, just sort of detailing how the child is doing, and we'll go through the basic steps and how to do this. The reason you're receiving the letter now is that there's been a closer attention paid to guardianship compliance in Nevada, and so they are taking a closer look. So it is important that you get this done and that you do it consistently every year going forward. The first thing to know is, when do you file it? So if you got your guardianship on June 30th, let's say, of whatever year, you want to make sure that you're getting these forms filed before June 30th of the next year, every year following. And so you just keep that going. So whatever your date of your guardianship is, you want to get those annual report forms in prior to that date. So if you are not familiar with the Family Law Self-Help Center online, it is an incredible resource for those of you who are doing these things on your own. And you can go, and I will show you, you're going to go ahead and click on other forms for guardianship, and then you're going to scroll down to the annual report forms. These forms are amazing. Some of them are PDF fillable, so you can get these done. Just type them up on your computer, print them out, and you can file them down at family court, or you can file them online. Now, if you have any issues with computer access, or just like being able to figure out what do you put in what box and printing it out, let Foster Kinship help you. We will help you for free. We will do these with you and help you with the printing or copying costs that you might have. But here's basically all you have to do. So the court just wants to know that the child is still living with you. They want to know who else is in your household. They want to know briefly how the child is doing physically and mentally, and including that they're up to date on their immunizations. They want to know how the child is doing in school, and then there's an opportunity to talk about what unmet needs the child might have, and if you believe that guardianship is still necessary. And so absolutely, you just say it's still necessary for whatever reason, and then anything else that you might want the court to know. It's really important that you fill this out for every child in your home for every year that you've had them. And then ultimately you're going to be filing at least two forms. You're going to file the annual report of the guardian, and then you'll see here there's the cover sheet that you're going to need to submit their immunization records and their school records. So you're going to have two documents that you submit and file. Now, if you are also the guardian of the child's estate and it is more than $10,000, you're going to file an annual accounting detailing the estate assets, income, and expenses as well. So for those of you who are also guardians of the estate, you want to make sure that you're filing an annual accounting if that's something you need to do. And like I said, you're going to file it annually. If you have never filed a form and you have had them for more than a few years, you might have to file for every year that you've had them. And then you're going to file either online or down at family court. Again, if you need help or is anything confusing, just give Foster Kinship a call. We are here to help you through this process. And our information is right here. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.